video today all about my Irresistible Me ponytail extension. I have done videos in the past about my Irresistible Me extensions, and I have really enjoyed wearing their natural ponytail extension. And when I say natural, I just mean it's made of real hair. It is a bit pricey. It's a little bit of an investment, but if you want to be wearing a ponytail a lot, like a big fluffy ponytail, and you don't really have the hair for it, this is a really great option for you because it's going to give you that look of like having really full hair, but you can color it, you can set it, you can use heat products on it, you can do pretty much anything with it. Synthetic hair is fun, and I am still in the market for a nice wraparound ponytail in a synthetic material. However, the ones I've had in the past you couldn't color, so the trick is to find a ponytail extension in the synthetic hair that actually matches my hair. That's difficult. So that's what I'm in the market for. If any of you know of a place, then please let me know. I need a place that has more than 3 color choices because unfortunately my beauty supply shop does not. But that said, I wanted to show you, I'm very excited that my hair is finally long enough to put up into a ponytail at all. So it's exciting to be able to go back to my Irresistible Me extension. I love my ponytail extension. I've used it many times. So I'm going to just do a quick tutorial on how to use it, just to show you what changes I've made to it, because this is the same one that I have featured in my prior videos, which are linked in the playlist below and in the playlist that this is in. So you will get to see what it looked like originally. I always wash it and curl it. I typically use a wet set to curl it because I feel like it responds a little better to that. It does get a little frizzy though, just like your natural hair does, so you do have to make sure you brush and brush and brush. And then you can use, they have these wonderful sheen sprays that you can get like from Motions and other ethnic styling product brands that you can use to bring the sheen back to your ponytail extension so that you don't end up with that sort of dry look that unfortunately the dead hair can have. So that's kind of a drawback from the natural hair extensions, is that they do tend to look a little less shiny and all of that. So this is mine. Now this was originally much longer than this. I decided that the super long ponytail wasn't suiting me anymore. For one thing, it's very heavy, and for another, it wasn't giving me the look that I wanted. I felt like that it was dragging me down a little bit, and I would braid it sometimes, and you could put it up into buns, and I could still do that with the length it is now, but it's not necessary that mine be as long as what it was. So I've cut it, and I've colored it, and this was originally the blonde, but it is now my hair color. The hair color that I use is L'Oreal Feria, and I'm using the Power Copper. However, it's kind of hard to keep it and maintain its color and its rich color, so it's not probably going to be the color that I stay with forever. I really enjoy using the different auburns, and even I sometimes will go into sort of a cherry color. The great thing about red hair is that unless you're going like to a really pale copper, you can usually go back and forth when you touch up your color, and you can do sort of an auburn, you can do a burgundy, you can do all different things. So in the winter I might even go to burgundy, but this is my ponytail extension. I have rolled it on perming rods, and you can see the beautiful deep waves that it has. That's what a wet set will do. Now I can do this with Remington tight curls, but unfortunately it won't last because even on this hair the humidity will eventually catch up with it. But anyway, this is my current ponytail extension, and all I do is I put my hair into a bun, and really I don't put it into a bun, I just wrap it into a ponytail and then put it up high and just pull it halfway through. And I don't leave the ponytail hanging because when you have shorter hair you'll notice. This is a lot more hair than I have, more hair than I will ever have, so it's exciting to be able to have this sort of volume on a ponytail. But there's a comb here, and I've gone through this application process in my other videos, but the quality wasn't quite as good, so hopefully you can see this a little bit better. This is the ponytail extension that I currently have. It was originally a golden blonde or a honey blonde color, and now it's been colored. And I literally just paint it just like I do my extensions. I've got false hair, I've got hair extension videos as well, so you can see what I've done to actually color, but I really just paint it and then I wrap it in aluminum foil for it to process, and then when I rinse it, it's the right color. Now, my hair will fade quicker than this ponytail will, so to a certain point, I'm going to have to wash it when I wash my hair, and that's also a drawback because you can't really keep it the same vibrant red it was the first time that you washed it, and then wash your hair as often as you need to and it still match. So I kind of have to wash it pretty often. But all you do, it comes with this ribbon and this clip, and all you do is take the comb and place it at the top of your bun, and I keep the bun at the top of my head so that the ponytail itself has a little bit of volume. And then I'm going to bring the ribbon around underneath. And I typically will bring it around and tie it one more time as well, because I like it to be a little bit more compact at the top. And I don't want it to show, so I'm going to tie it underneath the ponytail. And I just kind of sling my head to the side here. Ideally, you should stand in front of a mirror probably, but I'm not doing that. Tie it into a bow, and then you'll see the ponytail pretty much covers it. However, just to kind of keep it in place and keep it nice and compact, I'll take a couple of bobby pins. And I always use black because black doesn't have a shine to it like the metallic ones do. And I'll just kind of pin that ribbon to my head so it doesn't flop out and start showing. Now I have a nice length in my ponytail, and I really, really prefer it. If you feel like the ponytail is a little bit bottom heavy, which I kind of like it like this, but if you feel like it's a little bottom heavy, feel free to take it and do your magical brush out against your hand. You'll notice that that will harness those waves and that fluffy curl and make it a little bit more like a sausage curl. So this is my favorite way to wear a false ponytail. However, something else I like to do, because this ribbon right here sort of bothers me, I think it's a little bit juvenile and it's not really something that I'm after. So to dress this up a little bit, but you can take a bit of your hair and actually just wrap it around the ribbon so that you have like a wrapped ponytail. But I kind of like to go one step further. I will take a section about that big. There's so much hair here, you don't need to worry that it's going to be too much. And I will braid it pretty tightly. And I'm just going to braid it all the way down, pretty much as far as, probably go about 2 inches till there's 2 inches left on that strand. And then what I'm going to do, just to make sure that the strand here is wide enough to do what I want it to do, I'm going to hold it down here at the bottom, and then I'm going to start pulling this so the braid is a little bit more stretched out. But make sure you're holding it at the bottom. But you'll see that that braid got a little bit wider, and you can do that as much as you want. You can make it really loopy, and then you're just going to take it and wrap it all the way under and around the ribbon. You want to try to make it where it's going to completely hide the ribbon if you can. And then I just tuck the ends under. And bobby pin them into place. And just kind of pull it if you see any of the ribbon showing through. Brush your softness back in, just in case it got a little bit frizzy during the process. But you'll be surprised how many people, no matter how short your hair is, you'll be surprised how many people will be like, wow, your hair got long, because it really is, it does fool the eye quite a bit. And I think a lot of people do love that versatility of having it be much longer, but also knowing that some people are still going to be fooled. I have had so many people where I work tell me that the ponytail looked great and that they couldn't believe how long my hair had gotten, and I'm like, you do know this isn't my hair, right? But most people don't realize when you take a ponytail down how long it would be. For instance, if you took Princess Leia's hair down, it would be like to her knees, and I don't think people realize when you put it up how long it would be were it unleashed. So this hair would be about down my back, it would be about middle of my back. So even though I cut quite a bit off of it, it's still definitely a long ponytail. Anyway, just an interesting and fun option, especially if you're just in a hurry and you want something that still feels vintage and still feels fun. And I usually wear it with my bangs. I enjoy my bangs, so I like to wear them down as often as I can. But this is just one option for you, and hopefully you enjoy it. If you decide you want to order your own ponytail extension, just click the link below. There's a little code that you can use that will kind of give me a little kickback, so I appreciate that. Anyway, so this is it. And again, if you have any questions, let me know. I'll also be doing a video coming up on on Irresistible Me extensions. I have done, I believe, a couple of videos of theirs in the past, but the extensions didn't really work for me at the length they were, and then the color, of course, was still red, and I went blonde, so I didn't bother getting any blonde extensions, and I didn't really use them much. However, I have got new extensions, and they did send them to me in blonde. However, they also sent them in red, and the red was not a good match for me, so they think they're gonna let me give these away in a giveaway. So make sure that you come back and see that video whenever it's up. But this is the way they come packaged. They come like this, and these will have to be, of course, dyed to match my hair. But they're extremely thick and good quality, and they come with these really, really strong wefts, and they come like this. So you have really, really good strong clips to put them in with, and then when I color them, I will also likely go ahead and cut them a bit, because the vintage styles don't really go with super long hair. So that'll be coming up soon, and we'll do some fun stuff with those as well. But I wanted to go ahead and show you this since it's what I'm using currently, and I'm still such a fan. And yeah, let me know if you have any questions about it. So that's all for today, and we'll talk to you soon.